put up on Twitter and gonna say, I fight Tesehki or Ivy. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will beat the fuck out of her. Cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch. I liked her from what I seen. Like, oh, she a champion, she got hands, she come from shit, motherfuckers that she came up with. Like, I felt for her. But the fact that she gonna come for a bitch that's just like her,
off
suck
of
my
social
dick.
media? Suck your dick?
Suck my dick. And snip a pop of her.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, talking about some you need to go get off them pills and all that. That you know how to fight, you know how to fight. What's up? What's up? Come beat my ass. Come and try. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. It's really free smoke, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's free smoke with me. I'm telling you that right now, it's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie said he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say that she stopped popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on. because we all know, ain't no woman fighter beating me, or a woman period beating me in no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who was addicted to books talking about beating me up. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know. I just know a person like me who don't smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right. Boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bills. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about. But to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that shit all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, drank, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can beat me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about beating no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the Baddies show started, I ain't gonna say Baddies. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that that they wanted to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, what was on Now That's TV. It was Now That's TV. And they were saying that Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can give Claressa the hands. And I'm like, I didn't know who Ivory was. I'm thinking Ivory like some kind of trained fighter. I go and look her up. I'm like, oh shit, this one of them girls that be scrapping up on the shows, you know? And listen, I enjoy seeing a good little street fight. Yes, I do. But I was like, how she gonna beat me up? Why they even doing that? And then they started doing the same thing with the other girl, Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think? Never said congrats on the mother world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up, and walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. And you whip my ass, I I'll throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick.
Besides listening to what fans is talking about, have you ever specifically heard this person say something about you?
Who you talking about?
The girl you was just talking about before you started the lives, Tesehki.
No, I mean, her fans came talking to me. I just answered a question, and then she came how she felt. But you can't get mad at me answering the question the correct way.
No. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, it's like, think about this. Like, if somebody not talking about you and they fans is going making up stuff, making it seem like, oh yeah, she thinks she can fight. Let's go get Claressa started up and let's get her. Then you go into saying, oh yeah, I'm not gonna play with somebody who popping pills and doing this. Then she go hear that. Then it look like
no. You need to go watch what she fully said. She called me a whole bunch of bitches on there. She said a whole bunch of, oh, she gotta train to fight. She can't fight. She can't train without fighting. Claressa this, Claressa that. And I beat that bitch up if I was to train this, train that. If I was to stop popping pills. So no, you know, I really hate people try to come play the victim. Cause don't play the victim. Like you on here, you wanna like, I don't know, like you trying like to defend her. And the thing is, I wouldn't even know who she was had her fans not came talking to a professional boxer saying like, hey, yeah, we want you to fight against her, yeah, because she'll beat you up. I'm like, who they saying that can beat me up? Because I only fight against world champions.
Yes. No, I seen you do your shit.
But don't get on here and do that. Loud and wrong. She's okay though. Loud and wrong. Talking about some what she got here. How did you think I felt when I heard her sitting there calling me a whole bunch of bitches and shit? Nobody wants to talk about that. Next.
What up? It's your boy, back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. Back at y'all with another one. Man, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy with this show, Baddies, man. I know a lot of the fellas out there, I know a lot of y'all, just like me, watch Baddies with your girl. And you know about Krishan Rock, who was Blueface's girlfriend, who became very, very popular and famous off of that show. And now her sister, Tesehki, is on the show. And Tesehki, she has hands for a regular girl. But now the Zeus supporters, Tesehki's fans, and Tesehki herself, she seems to think that she can beat up world champion, undisputed in multiple weight classes, Olympic gold medalist Claressa Shields. Yes, the Claressa Shields, the GWOAT. And like I said, yes, Tesehki does have hands for a regular girl. She be beating these girls up. She really be beating these girls up. But beating up strippers and girls that work at Hooters and reality TV stars is not the same. Yeah, you'll mess them up. You'll mess them up easily. I mean, that's nothing. And like I said, Tesehki can fight for a regular girl, but don't let that gas you. Don't let that gas you up to think that you could fight a world champion, bro. And not even just a world champion. Claressa is arguably the greatest of all time.
Over here arguing with Mr. Sappho. I love me some Claressa Shields, I do. I love my chocolate champion. But I think given the right training, being that I know boxing, I think Tesehki can.
He don't know boxing, man.
You bet you know I know boxing.
Man, you don't know.
All my kids box.
You think who could beat who?
I think Tesehki can get her with the right training coach. Tesehki can get it for sure.
Man.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it soon. So when I turn out to be right,
man, you crazy as man.
And it's really laughable. It's really funny. And I'm highly entertained by this, that they really think that Tesehki can train. It doesn't matter how long she trained. We're talking about Claressa Shields, the greatest female fighter of all time. And they think just with a little bit of training, Tesehki can get in there and even be competitive with the greatest of all time is funny. And I know that Tesehki, she might look like Wonder Woman, look like Superman against these girls that can't fight. And the way she's beating them up and knocking their teeth out might have these people thinking that she could do this to anybody. But Claressa Shields is the greatest of all time, though. We're talking about the GOAT. We're talking about multiple times undisputed in multiple weight classes. We're talking about Olympic gold medalists. This is what she does. She's been doing this since she was 11 years old, bro. 11 years old. She's a true world-class fighter. The greatest of all time. As far as when it comes to female fighters, it's a short list. You got Katie Taylor. You got Layla Ali, Ann Wolfe, Claressa Shields, and Amanda Serrano. That's a very short list of women fighters in the history of the planet Earth. You're not just going to grab a girl off a reality show. I don't care how bad she beating those girls up on that reality show. At the end of the day, Tesehki's still a stripper. She's a stripper beating up other strippers. She ain't fought no world-class fighter. Claressa Shields does this. This is what she does. She's the best in the world. And Claressa has every reason to feel disrespected. You talking about a stripper that got a little bit of hands and you talking about she can beat the greatest of all time? Claressa has every reason to feel disrespected. Tesehki and her fans acting like she could just go train for 6 months to a year and be ready to fight the greatest of all time is like me saying, oh, I play a little basketball, you know what I'm saying? I'm really good at basketball naturally. You know what I'm saying? I never practice as much as Michael Jordan practiced. So if I practice as much as him, I can beat Michael Jordan. If I play basketball and practice as much as Michael Jordan practiced, I'll beat Michael Jordan easily. It's nothing if I play ball as much as him. Yeah, Jordan, the greatest of all time. That's only because he had time to train. If I train, I'll be the greatest of all time. Forget that. I'm the greatest of all time. Let me train like Michael Jordan. And I'm the best basketball player ever. That sounds completely ridiculous. It sounds dumb. It sounds stupid. I don't care how much basketball you play, how much you train, or what you think you're going to do. You are not going to be better than Michael Jordan. It's just not going to happen. I don't care how much you train. If you were going to be better than Michael Jordan, then that would have been brewing and it would have been coming since you was a kid. You don't just all of a sudden as an adult say, let me go train and go play basketball as much as I can for a year and be better than Michael Jordan. And it's the same thing here. You don't just go train and go box and fight and train fighting for a couple months or a year and think you're going to be better than the greatest of all time. You sound ridiculous. It doesn't even sound realistic. At the end of the day, you know, Baddies and Zeus, they have a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people watch the show, and a lot of people think these girls can fight. A lot of people think Tesehki could beat anybody. So, I mean, if they really believe that, I hope they put this fight together. I feel like with the Zeus fans and Claressa's fans and the boxing fans, the real fight fans will tune into this fight if Tesehki fights Claressa. And it will be very entertaining. You know, I for one would love to see it. I think it would be very entertaining. And it'll be even more entertaining to see the looks on all these Baddies and Zeus fans and supporters and the Zeus network and they people, to see the look on their face after Tesehki gets absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. What this fight is going to look like, it's basically going to look like a teenage kid snuck out and came back way past their curfew and they got a beating coming. They got a whooping coming. It's really going to look like a parent whooping their child.
I wouldn't do that just yet. 'Cause your ass is mine.
I can explain.
I'm gonna whoop that damn
I can explain, really.
top fade
Give me
off
a
of
chance
you.
to explain.
I'm sick of your shit. I didn't work too hard and too long to let you run over me like you out of your damn mind. I didn't walk all across this damn city. Got stopped by the goddamn law looking for your monkey ass. Pop! All you kids over there just swallow their in the grind and peeping in the hide. But I know your ass. You was there, wasn't you? Wasn't you? I'm running the show around here. I'm wearing the pants and the apron, and I'm wearing your ass out. Ooh! Ow! Whoop you till I get sleepy, and I'm wide awake because I just woke up. Ow! You think you're big and yellow, I'm supposed to be like mellow. Hell no! I started fighting in the empty room. You can call child abuse if you want to, but they better not come in here because I'll kick their ass too. I'm gonna give you a whooping from now on. I'm gonna whoop the cowboy shit out of you. Yeah. Pop. Get your ass to bed. And don't wake up till I tell you to.